WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany tasting rare and exotic whiskeys. Today I have Cotswolds, Founder's Choice. Then, for no nonsense whiskey, why haven't you done this before me? I actually got a bottle, which is great. I just love this. All right, you live, I think, about 30 miles away from the distillery. I live in Germany, and yet still, somehow, over here, I got the bottle before you did. Why, I don't know. All right, so 60.9%. Whiskey base number 120835. Over here in Germany, I paid 58 euros for this. So let's call it about 70 some dollars. And this is batch 01 2018. So, Founder's Choice. Who is the founder? A very, very short review of then the company. 2000, and I don't remember exactly. Dan Szor, American from New York State, actually made his fortune in London on the financial markets there. Finally said, that's enough. Why? So he went to the famous part of England where you just go on vacation. It's not the not the Lakes districts, but instead he went to Cotswolds. And he said, getting bored. What should I do? Oh, let's make a distillery. I got this old farm over here that I can renovate. And he did it. And he's got some great people around him, including his master distiller, Nicolaus Fancino, an Italian who is his head distiller. He's got 3 or 4 other guys and girls. Also, Laura is there, who's also distilling and learning the trade and so on. I think that's fantastic. I think one of his best decisions ever was, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get an advisor in here, a consultant, and ask him what we should do. So they hired back then maybe one of the best, if not the best, whiskey consultant in the world, Dr. Jim Swan. Unfortunately, he passed away, but before that, he consulted distillery, gave them great tips, and one of those tips was STR barrels. What is an STR barrel? S stands for shaved, T stands for toasted, and R stands for recharred. So shaved, toasted, recharred barrel. So you go to Portugal, you take a red wine barrel, you actually shave the inside of it, you toast it, and then you rechar it. And then you put new make in it, and you wait 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 years. And that's what we have here. And so this is the Founder's Choice. So the guy, Dan, went through the warehouse and said, nice, nice, oh yes. So we have 2,850 bottles. I'm going to say 10 barrels. Usually 285 from a barrel is about right at cask strength. And I get a whole lot of raspberry, strawberry, and figs. It's amazing how much fig I get on this. This is nice. They let their mash ferment for 90 hours, which is longer than the industry standard, and they fill their casks up. Cask strength would be 63.5%. So this is 60.9, so we're talking about we lost about 2.6% here. Not bad at all. 1.6%. I can't do math. Oh, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to still pull out, just like I did on my German video, the original Cotswolds that I have here. This is the from 03 of 2017. This was the Odyssey Barley here, one of 6,800 bottles back then. And terroir is an important factor, as well as the type of barley they're doing. So they're actually experimenting in many different areas here. Now, this is actually a 3-year whiskey, 3-year-old whiskey. If I remember correctly, there was 70% of these STRs and 30% of first fill bourbon. And so they did a very good job of this. This is 100% STRs, the shaves, toasted, and recharred barrels. So this has a very, very particular and a very nice, actually, constitution to it. Let's just keep it like that. So just nosing the two of them, there is a certain distillery character that isn't slowly but surely recognizable. My question of the day will be is what other distilleries from England, not Wales, not Scotland, not any place else in continental Europe, what distilleries from England do you know of? I know the English Distilling Company. I know Cotswolds. What else is out there? Write it in the comments. I'm learning. It's an adventure. It's a journey. It's a pathway to knowledge. I always say the path to becoming a whiskey expert is long but nice. And I'm on my way. Yep, definitely a character here. A lot of spearmint in here. A lot of raspberries and a lot of figs here. On the bottle belongs this nice little tag here. We have the Cotswolds Distillery. We have here the Cotswolds Distillery single malt whiskey Founder's Choice is made from grain to glass right here in our distillery using local barley from the Cotswolds, which is mashed and fermented for a full 4 days, 90 hours, before being distilled twice in our Bespoke copper pot stills. Yay! So it is then aged in specially charged, toasted and shaved, toasted and recharred American oak red wine casks before being bottled at cask-strength here at the distillery. So excellent, excellent. I like that. And a price of 58 euros, so $70. I think that's almost a steal. All right. So especially since I like the character. I like the taste. I like the whole package here. I'm actually getting a little bit of marshmallows. All right, let's try it. 60.9%. I'm sorry. Figs, I really like. Dark, dry red fruits. Plums, dried currants, dried cranberries, dried raspberries, even dried blackberries and blueberries. Blueberries, yeah. Oh, a lot of those dried fruits. Very, very nice. Let's bring it down just a little bit. So instead of 60%, maybe about 50%. It does open up on the nose as well. Very, very nice. Sweeter. Get a little bit of the barrel char in there. I even get a little bit of these. I don't know if you remember those. If you ever go to England, you get these called wine gummies. These very, very Haribo type of stick to your teeth moments. Very nice. This is getting a solid B in my book, which means buy it if you can. Value for money, as I said, 58 euros. A solid C. Of course, I would like to see it at 30 something, but dream on, Jason. Very, very nice. Limited edition, cask strength, STR casks, new distillery. Hey, what do you want? And it tastes good. Which I've had a lot of whiskeys from new distilleries which haven't had that moment of going, wow. And this was my problem here. If you nose it, it's like, well, it's a little bit of that baby puke moment, a little bit of that milky acids in there. And the second thing that really, really bothers me is I get a metallic note on my taste buds as if it's just too young. The wine casks mask a lot of it, but not enough of it, especially in the finish. It's just like, not good at all. This, on the other hand, is actually very, very good juice. I don't know how many people will ever see this bottle, 2,850 worldwide. Not a lot. Even in Germany, it was on sale once. The 50 bottles, or how many that were online, were gone within hours. Then it went online again within hours. The other bottles were gone. Luckily, I was just online at the time, bought the bottle, went back on, and a couple minutes later to see if they were still there. Gone, sold out. One of those things. Very, very, very sought after. Oh, nice. Oh, as I said, figs and raspberries. And even as pure cask strength. Nice. Well done. Well done, Dan. Well done, Nicholas. Well done, the whole Cotswolds team. My question was, what other distilleries do you know from England? Please write that in comments. Please thumbs up. Please subscribe or tell others about this crazy American over here in Germany tasting whiskey that is rare and exotic. Whiskey that people in England sometimes can't get. I don't know why I'm so blessed to get such great selection of whiskey here in Germany, but it's my curse and I get to share it with you, and I like that. Alright, WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany tasting rare and exotic whiskeys. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays my videos come out. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.